Hey guys, it's me, Mimi. Just wanted to give you just some quick basic information about Vipkid. I've had a lot of people ask me about it. So instead of typing something lengthy, I thought I'd just make a quick video giving you the basic information. So first of all, exactly what is Vipkid? Well, Vipkid is a Chinese-based company that provides the service of teaching English to students of the ages of 4 years old all the way to 12 years old. And they want Native American speakers. So that's us. They are looking, all you really need to have is a bachelor's degree, some type of experience with children. You don't have to be a teacher, but of course, if you are a teacher, it helps tremendously. The interview process is a little lengthy. It took me about a week and a half to 2 weeks, and it's also part of your training. So that's the good thing about it. You first start off with a basic interview with somebody from China over the internet, and if you pass that, then you have your Mach 1 class, which is you are pretty much just doing a class and a mentor teacher who's from here, the United States. They give you some tips and then you just try those tips. If you pass that, then you're hired. If you might, or you pass and then you have to do a Mach 2 like I did, and then you do it again. But it's training. It's great to talk to somebody else who does it and they give you some tips. As you can see in the background, this is my virtual classroom, and back here I have some of the props that I use. And that's one thing that I love about this, is that it's the teaching, all the teaching, everything I love about teaching without IEP meetings and after school meetings and grading and all this prep. You do require some preps, but the more you do it, the better you get at it. But the prep is not like creating like lesson plans or a curriculum. The curriculum is already provided for you, which I'm going to show you in just a little bit. Then after you're hired, you sign a contract for 6 months, and during your interview process, that's when they decide about the pay. And you could look up the pay on their website, and if you have questions about it, I'm more than happy to answer those, but you could look that up. But I get paid pretty much $20 an hour, and you do 2 classes per hour. Each class is about 25 minutes. And then the last thing I want to tell you really quick is the support is great. They have another website called Fresh Desk that is some forums, solutions. If you have a problem, you email them. They're really good about getting back to you quickly. And then also you have support their Facebook pages. I have a group of friends that we chat over Facebook called VIP Teachers. We do it together. So you get a lot of support, not just from the company themselves, but other teachers, which I love talking to other teachers and just getting ideas from them as well. But I've been doing for a month, and I really, truly enjoy it. If you have any questions, just let me know. So the second part of the video, I'm going to actually show you what the scheduling looks like and what the platform looks like. So I hope you enjoy. So this is what your schedule can possibly look like. This is my schedule for next week. Everything you see in yellow or orange, depending if you're colorblind or not, is what they call their peak times. And during the peak times, those are their highest chances of getting booked. Everything in white you can open up, but you probably will not get booked. During the week, Monday through Friday, their peak times are from 6 a.m. all the way till 9:30 a.m. And then on the weekends, it's those times as well as you've added the night, the 9 to 11:30. And you could work all the way through the night if you wanted to, and you probably could make a lot of money if you do that. I've heard of some people that actually do that, but I'm just quite not there. But what you see in green is slots that I have opened up and that were booked. So those are the students that I'm teaching. They have their names right beside it, so I know the students. And they also have an app you could use, and I'm addicted to the app. In the app, they tell you a little bit about the student, how old they are. Teachers leave feedback about how their lessons were, how their lessons went. And you just learn a little bit of information. What's the main vocabulary words, the objective, things like that. If I wanted to, this is what it would look like. I could open up this slot, and then it becomes white. And of course, my computer is taking a little bit of time to load. I do not know why it's doing that. But when it's white, it's opened up. A student can book me. There's a box beside it. If I click that box, it's called a short notice. And that way, I won't have to be they could book me within 24 hours. You get $1 extra if you do that. I went ahead and clicked it because I don't want to wake up before that time. So it's pretty simple. You could open as many slots as you want or as few slots as you want. Those are actually the hours I've been working. That works great for me. And I haven't had any problems booking any. The first couple of weeks I didn't book every single box, but lately I've had a lot of reoccurring students, which I enjoy. So I also want to show you what the platform looks like. So let me show you what that looks like so you are familiar with it. So this is the platform, and this has already been recorded. They do record everything that you do, and the nice thing about that, you can go back and view yourself, which is a little bit weird, but you do learn a lot about that. So you have the student up top, and then you could see yourself at the bottom. I had my Easter Bunny ears on because it was going to be Easter, and I thought that would be fun. You could see my virtual classroom in the background. And then to the slide is the PowerPoint that the student can view as well as you can. If you notice at the very bottom, it gives you what you're supposed to be doing with each of the slides. And then you could just go through the slides and you tell the students what to do. Up at the top, they get rewarded with stars, and then those stars, they could buy things in, I guess, in their virtual world. So they enjoy getting those stars, and I don't hand out the stars till the end. If you ever have any problems, like during the lesson, they call those, I guess they're tech guys, firemen. So during the lesson itself, there's some like earphones here to the side that you click, and then you could chat with them and they help you out right away, or you could click the top as well. But I really enjoy the platform, and I think they did a good job with their curriculum. I haven't had any problems following it along. And then that was my student Sunny, and we had a really good time. So that's what the platform looks like. If you have any other questions, just please let me know. You could comment below, private message me, email me, chat with me in person. I'm more than happy to answer you. Let me say just one more thing about the students. There are two types of students. There are trial students, and the trial students, they are, of course, trying out Vipkid. So you really want to engage, and if they sign up, you get $5 extra if they sign up. Then you have students who are already in the course, and they're called the major course, and that's who Sunny is. And those students, you want them to book you again. So right now I have several reoccurring students, so I'm super excited about, and I've had hardly any trials. But when I first started, I had a lot of trials, which a lot of times they don't show up. But if they don't show up, you still get half the pay. If you have a major course student like Sunny here and he didn't show up, I still get paid the full amount. So the company so far, I think all of their rules are fair. So I haven't had any problems so far. Like I said, I've only been doing this for about a month, but I enjoy it. So if you have any other questions, just comment below, call me, message me, email me, chat with me in person. I'll be more than happy to answer your questions. I've had a lot of people help me out, and I'm more than happy to help somebody else.